So if we want manufacturing oxygen here in St. Vincent, a lot more people would have died because basically oxygen was the medicine. Yeah.
It is the basic necessity for human life, the critical element that keeps the medical, diving, and construction sector alive. Oxygen is life, and Caribbean Investments Limited has been the lifeline, operating as the island's sole producer of oxygen for medical and industrial purposes for the last 10 years. Located in Camden Park, many people may not be aware of the company's existence or the critical role it plays in sustaining life on a daily basis. When the COVID-19 pandemic hit, local demand for oxygen skyrocketed, highlighting the importance of being able to produce oxygen right here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Managing Director Julius Williams provided Searchlight exclusive access to the production plant, where he spoke about the tremendous pressure they were under during the peak of the pandemic.
We had to order new plants actually during the COVID, to keep up with the production, the requirements, the standard requirement. The volcano would have slowed down production a little bit. Filters had to be, but we maintained it, kept it great. It was a really rough. There were times when we were on the brink. Welders had to wait, put off work so that we could maintain oxygen for the hospital. We had to give the hospital priority. So welders sometimes like a week, 2 weeks, they couldn't get any oxygen. It was an example of a situation wherein before it, Trinidad had the supply oxygen from Trinidad and Barbados, right? Now during the COVID, these ports closed down totally. So if we want manufacturing oxygen here in St. Vincent, a lot more people would have died because basically oxygen was the medicine. Yeah. We supply them 60 bottles like within a week sometimes. That was irregular. And in the COVID, 60 bottles every day and couldn't stop. So the plant was running for like 4 months non-stop. So in between that's when we realized that we had to get in a plant. So we immediately ordered a new plant.
The expansion to the plant now allows it to produce up to 3 times more oxygen as demand from customers continues to increase.
The hospital is one of our bigger customers. The marinas, they're another second largest customer, and the general hardware stores that would sell the oxygen retail to the average mechanic shop. Our goal is to basically set up a plant in all the islands. That's what we're trying to accomplish. We don't want to run into the same problem that our competition has with us, where it's costing you more money to ship the bottles and to make the oxygen. Our competitors would have bottles, so we have to have our own bottles on the market to circulate. So we would order bottles from China. We ordered so many bottles that we had our bottles customized, company name, along with serial number, manufactured onto it.
Frustrated with the high cost of importing oxygen from neighboring islands, Williams considers the move to producing oxygen locally a sensible one.
Our greatest expense is electricity. The raw material. We basically extract the oxygen from the air. And it takes a lot of power to do that. A lot of compressors. First stage, take the air in, filter it, take out some of the water, which a percentage of the CO2 would go out with. Second stage is to take out the nitrogen. Third stage is to get the oxygen that is left back now into these cylinders for medical or welding purpose. Maintaining the quality isn't difficult. A lot of filters to change. You ought to basically have a standard maintenance program and stick to it. There would have been times when we had to shut down the plant because if the neighbors start burning garbage or something like that.
In an environment where equipment failures can mean disaster, Williams uses real-time alerts to inform him of any issues within the plant.
PLCs will basically control the plant. Yeah, so it's online. So we could basically monitor. We could practically shut down the plant, start the plant remotely, monitor the plant, both here in instruments and sync-kits. So we could start seeing things that would go wrong before it goes wrong. Hazards, strange enough, as much as oxygen, right, is not flammable. There's no such thing as a flame without oxygen. Yeah. Fire cannot be sustained without it. You must have oxygen in order to have fire. What you have to worry about are the cylinders. The cylinders are filled at 2000 psi. So if by any chance a cylinder fall and the head break, the actual bottle itself could flatten the building, could take off like a missile and fly like a missile for a couple, maybe 100 feet or 20 feet, get down to normal.
Reporting for Searchlight Online, Christina Smith.